Okay, Ethan back again with the Anime Unboxing Club. Almost said Auc-Gaming. I know it's been a while. Finally getting around to making this video. So, cue the intro. Alrighty, so this is going to be another double unboxing. It's the Otaku box. Trying to get caught up, so I'll be doing double unboxings at least until I can get caught up. So here we go. So I marked the bottom of these on which one's which. So that one says March. So that would be the next one from the last video that I did. So I'm going to do that one first, and then I'll do this one after. Guess I'll leave it over there, move my Twitch cup out of the way. Anyways, so I think I pulled this off from the bottom so that I could have it right from the get-go. Interesting. Anyways, well, first we'll go with the shirt, as always, because it's usually the thing that's directly on top. So there's the shirt. This one. Is that? I'm not sure who that is, but there y'all go. Definitely gorgeous though. Anyway, so next I will do this. Well, it looks like an umbrella, which is good, because one of the other ones that I've gotten in the box, either in this box or in one of the previous boxes, my youngest decided to tear up. So, it's all broken and we had to throw it away. Now we have this one. So let's see here. I know it's considered bad luck to open inside. So there it is. Oh, it's Albedo. That's cool. Cute little chibi version of Albedo. Alrighty. These are always a pain in the butt, especially to get them perfectly back to the way that they were, because whenever it folds, they don't usually fold back the same way. They get all messed up, which usually kind of sucks. See? I am trying to find time to do another Gundam video. I still have a bunch of them that I can do. It's finding time to be able to do them. But anyways, there we go. And then we put all the little ends together, because they go inside this. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, no, a couple escaped. Anyways, so now we find moving on. We'll go with that. So it's Wiafu number 51, who is Formidable. Formidable. Says, formidable shall not disappoint, is the quote. Formidable as a playable character, she is also a lady from Royal Navy, but appreciates having some fun. She is very caring, preparing some tea and food for the commander when they need to take a break. She has no mercy for enemies, and if ever someone dares call her lumbering, she totally loses her temper. Trivia is she is a super rare character. She has notably a large opus and personally tailored dress. In game, she serves as a ship girl placed in the main position of a fleet. Interesting. I don't know what game this is from, but number 51 is Formidable. And here she is. Quite gorgeous. And if you want to see that uncensored, check out Patreon. I'm going to say it probably 5-10 times this video, because check out Patreon to see the uncensored content. Keep trying to tell you guys. Apparently nobody wants to listen. Nobody. I mean, you do get merch from Patreon. I have set it up that way. You will get merch from Patreon after 3 months, no matter what tier you're from or you've set up with. But the very first tier unlocks uncensored content for the first year. The first year of uncensored content. I block it after a year and make it to where only the last tier can see it. But that's not the point. The point is the first year gets, or the first tier gets to see everything of the first year. So, and I know that I don't completely stay with it and check and make sure regularly that I am making it to where the stuff that's over a year old is no longer on there for the first 3 tiers. But I do try to kind of pay attention to it. It's a little difficult because I'm not doing it every single week, making sure regularly, but still. Check out Patreon if you want to see the uncensored content or the uncensored version. Also, patrons don't have to see this. I edit this out of my video for the patrons. They don't have to be reminded all the time, hey, check out Patreon, because they've already done it. So next we're gonna go with this, the banner. The banner. So the banner is of Rem. Very nice. So here she is. Oh yes, she is very lovely in this, on this banner. Once again, so that I can tell you guys again, check out Patreon if you want to see the uncensored content. And if you're tired of listening to me say, check out Patreon all the time. In fact, usually I do the Patreon version first of the video, so technically it's like earlier content, but I usually do the Patreon video and then I do the video for YouTube, so the patrons get to see it usually about a couple of days earlier.
if you get on Patreon, you'll be able to see it earlier. You won't have to hear me say check out Patreon all the time. And you'll be able to get uncensored content. Who would not want to do that? Like, why wouldn't you guys want to do that? I mean, I get it. It's like $5 a month, but whoop-de-doo. That's not much. $5 a month? Come on. I mean, I'm not wanting you guys to like break the bank or anything, but like $5 a month isn't much to give or to use on Patreon. Anyways, that was the banner. Next, we're gonna go with, let's see, there's some stuff under this. I don't want to show you guys that yet. There. Now that stuff's on top. So there's, looks like it's a sticker, but it looks like one of the thicker stickers. The ones that are bubbled over or bubbled up a little bit. But anyways, I'll show you guys what I mean. So it's definitely of Anya from from Spy X Family, and it says Waku Waku, and she is ripped. Holy cow! I kind of wish I could be built like that. I mean, God, that is ripped. It's a cool sticker though. But like I said, it's one of those ones that are like thicker, kind of made out of plastic. I don't know what it's called, but maybe I'll put it on my laptop. I don't have any stickers on my laptop that I've actually put on it. All the stickers on my laptop are like the NVIDIA GeForce and the Core, Intel Core, and the OptiBoost and all that kind of stuff. It has nothing to do with anime or anything that I actually want to put on it. So I should find a few of the stickers that I have, or even decals, and stick them on my laptop somewhere. Anyways, definitely not the bottom though. That's where all the venting is. So next we have, it looks like a car air freshener of Yor from Spy X Family. She's pretty hot. Pretty hot. Especially with how short that dress is. Wow. Anyways, moving on. So we have a bookmark. For those of you that may not remember, depending on what generation you were born in, us older generations had these things called books. Way before the internet. Anyways, I know I'm not really all that old. I'm still in my early 30s. But I did have books. Actually, it irritates the crud out of me because Gen Xers will go, oh, well, we didn't have the internet. Neither did I! I didn't grow up on the internet. Yeah, sure, we had a computer, a really old one that kind of sucked. Mom wouldn't get internet for it because she couldn't afford it. I was raised by a single mom. But I didn't have the internet either. I grew up without the internet. I grew up in the backyard playing with friends all the time. I grew up drinking from the water hose or the garden hose and all that kind of stuff. So I get really tired of Gen Xers being like, oh, well, you guys blah, blah, blah. You don't know what it's like. Yeah, I do. I know. And this is a little bit of a rant. It irritates me though, because they're like, oh, millennials are wusses, millennials, blah, blah, blah. No, Gen Z sucks. Gen Zers or Zoomers are like, But anyways, because most of them did have the internet growing up. And I know Gen Alpha probably is going to have internet like crazy, because my girls already have internet, and because that's what I want, or that's what I need, especially for my YouTube channel and stuff. But it helps out with other stuff too. So, anyways, getting off topic here. So it's a bookmark of ZeroTwo for an actual paper book. I don't have very many of those anymore, mostly because I've opted out to Audible and Kindle. But not the point. The point is it's a bookmark of ZeroTwo. Just cute. And from the looks of it, like just about all of ZeroTwo would stick out of the book after you put it in the book. I know. Anyways, like I said, a little bit of a rant. So next we have Sexy Overseer, or Overseer. Yeah, Overseer. And it's, so very obviously Albedo. It's gotten a little bit smushed, but it's Albedo. Okay, it's there. So now we'll open up Albedo's box. Alright, so there's that. There's the little disc platform that she's gonna rest on. It doesn't have like a any kind of a hole in it for or a oh, what's it called, like a spike or whatever for the character to slip on or into. So I'm guessing it just rests on that little platform. Oh, that's interesting. Alrighty. Got it there, and then we'll put this back on here. Alright. So what I was saying was interesting is the fishnets on this is actually like a fishnet material, and it's actually loose. If you get really close, you can see it move. So yeah, it's like an actual fishnet material. So it looks kind of like the top could be removable. It's got straps on top and they go around the back. If you didn't want her to actually have the top, you could like cut it and it would be removable, or it would be able to be removed fully and indefinitely, because it feels like it's loose. And with that being the case, like I said, you could actually remove it. It looks like though, if they would have made her arms and head removable, you could also easily and naturally remove it. I don't know, but anyways, I am sweating so much. It is hot here. But anyways, there's Albedo, the sexy overseer, but yeah. So that was everything, and now we do the review, and then I can move on to the next box, and then so on and so forth. So then the first thing was the ZeroTwo minifigure, which I don't get because I get the upgraded figure, but I'll throw that up on the screen now. And it says, don't let her horns fool you. This half-human, half-darling beauty is anything but scary. With her adorable smile and captivating gaze, ZeroTwo is sure to steal your heart faster than you can say darling. So next, because I don't get the minifigure, is the Otaku exclusive ZeroTwo bookmark. It says, I love to have a cool bookmark when I read. Who loves dog-eared pages? Not me. That's why I've crafted this sleek metal bookmark, perfect for keeping my manga collection pristine. And there's that. There's comic books and manga and different stuff that you could actually use a bookmark with. So the front is colored and the back is just a plain metallic, like gunmetal gray. But yeah, cute. So next is the Otaku exclusive Albedo umbrella. It says, rainy days make me sad. Who needs a dual umbrella on top of that? Albedo looks adorable, hugging her master. I bet she would love to do that. This umbrella will keep you dry and bring a smile to your face. Who knew saying dry could be this heartwarming? That would be this. I'm not going to open it up again, but I will do this because I think it'll be somewhat easy to do. No, that's not very easy to do. So, check out the little mini video here in a second where I will show y'all the umbrella completely opened up all over again. Next thing was the Otaku exclusive Buff Anya sticker. Buff Anya sticker is the ultimate way to add muscle to your belongings. Make your laptop or phone stronger. Okay. That looks like it'd be too big for my phone. Speaking of which, where is my phone? Oh, there it is. So, oh, by the way, you can get that on my online store. My little guy on your phone case. But anyways, dang it. That would definitely be too big for my phone. I mean, I guess I could always cut it perfectly to make it to where the sticker is mostly on there, but it would cut off like right here and right there. I would see that as being pointless. I could always put it on my laptop, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do, so we'll see. Anyways, there's the sticker. next was the VIP item, Yor Forger Car Air Freshener. So I was right, it was an air freshener. That would be this. And it's the same on the back, just flipped. Next, it says this is the theotakubox birthday gift. It's not my birthday yet. My birthday isn't until August. For those of you that may or may not know. Yes, that means I'm a Leo. Kind of always been center of attention, even when I don't want to be. But anywho, next it says is the bonus item, which is always the waifu card, which this month was Formidable, or for March was Formidable waifu card number 51, series 3. So that would be this lovely card. So yeah. Once again, if you want to check out the uncensored version, check out Patreon. It's gonna be on Patreon. Gonna be on Patreon. So next we have the add-on exclusives, which is the t-shirt and the figure. First, the t-shirt was Rebecca exclusive t-shirt. I gave this shirt another chance and it blew away the competition. I'm so excited that Rebecca won. I love the design and I'm thrilled that you love it too. So, Rebecca, I'm not sure what she's from. I don't recognize the character really at all. But anyways, there she is. She's cute though. She's very cute. So next was the Albedo lingerie upgraded figure, a 1/9 scale figure. It says, "I'm so happy to introduce the all-new Albedo lingerie. You'll notice extra details. It's my goal to ensure that all future figures are more detailed and captivating than ever before. I hope this figure will be a nice addition to your existing collection." I like it. When and if I ever build a display or whatever, I will probably take the bra off and display it without, because that's the kind of freak I am. But yeah, whoa, she did not want to sit on there. She does not want to sit on there. But I like her necklace. That looks pretty cool. And they did a pretty good job with the eyes. It looks though like they're water slides. It's what they have in Gundam, where it just slides off onto whatever you're trying to put it onto. Kind of like tattooing, the fake tattoos that you just put on your arm, get it wet, and then it leaves a tattoo. They're kind of like that. They tend to last a good long time. So, but anyways, there she is. Gorgeous figure. Yeah. No, I have not seen Overlord yet. I am still working on Oh My Goddess. Working quite hard on it. Trying to get through it in the mornings. I like it so far. It's a little bit more PG than most of the stuff that I tend to watch, but oh well, that's just how it goes sometimes. So the next thing was the Rem Scroll. It used to be called a banner, now she's calling it a scroll, whatever. Anyways, it says Rem has some cleaning to do. Such a stunning sunset, it almost makes you feel serene. But seeing Rem with her favorite morning star gives a different view on that sunset. Suddenly the sunset feels a tad safer, a touch fiercer, and a whole lot more adventurous. So that would be this lovely scroll. She's quite beautiful. I like it a lot. So, if you want to check out the uncensored version, check out Patreon. It will be on Patreon. It's already on Patreon at the time of when I'm pushing this video or putting this video on YouTube, because I've already posted it to Patreon. So check out Patreon. You'll get an early release. It's uncensored. You won't have to hear me say check out Patreon all the time. It's just better. So that is everything for this box. Now we can move on to the next box. Okay, so now we have April's box, so we can check that one out. Open it up, check it out. The other thing that I was going to do is I was going to show you guys. So these are the choices for the wall scroll and the shirt for the next month, which is the box that we're going to do right now. So there's Power and Yuko, Sagiri, and then Nezuko, and I can't really tell who that is. I'm not sure who the shirt was, but moving on. We'll go ahead. So, I guess we'll do the shirt first, since it's always what's on top of the box, or at the top of the box. Which the shirt that won, because we get to vote on it now, is Nezuko, which there was another shirt, if you guys remember. The very first box that I ever did on this channel was had the shirt was Nezuko from Demon Slayer. So anyways, whoa. Now, this one, what the heck? Oh no, it's sticking to itself. That's not good. That's never good. Means that they didn't let it dry enough before they packaged it. You really kind of have to be careful with it, because when that happens, if you go to pull the plastic apart, it will tear it. It did in one spot, a very small spot. It also will transfer the colors. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But here's the shirt in all its glory. So, black, white, and green. I thought that what was in her mouth was a breathalyzer or something of that nature whenever I was first doing the very first video for this channel. It's not. It's it's a scroll. So I still have not seen Demon Slayer. So yeah. From what I've heard, though, I would probably actually like Demon Slayer. There's no real knowing or telling. But anyways, next we'll go with this, which looks like maybe some kind of a bag. So, oh no, I know what this is. It's a drawstring backpack. These were actually really popular when I was in school, or were becoming increasingly popular. More of because it's like simplistic. It only has like one bag area. You can put whatever you want in it up to a certain point. Anyways, but it's Yor from Spy X Family, and it says, the reason I have unrealistic expectations. So that's the one side, and the other side is blank, but it looks very beautiful. But anyways, yeah, I like that. The girls will probably take off with it, because anytime I get anything plushy or that can carry anything, they take off with it. So, oh well. Anyways, so moving on. We got another coin. I thought she was done with making coins. She was going to start making the metal cards. Apparently, she's gone back to the coins. I do have all the previous ones. The first couple I think I had to buy. Back when she had an online store. I bought all the coins. Now these can actually open up. I haven't opened any of them just because I kind of want to keep it pristine. But you can. They're made to be able to be opened up. They're really difficult without breaking the plastic. It has a spot right there. That little notch right there. It's made for you to be able to pry it apart. You might actually be able to pry it apart with a knife or something of that nature. I can't right now. I'm going to stop trying because for a couple of reasons. One being that I don't actually want to get it open. I do want to keep them as pristine as possible. I think it'll be more of eventually they will actually be worth something, especially combined, unopened and still sealed, in perfect mint condition. But anyways, so on the back it says limited edition in anime we trust, 2018 to 2024. The Otaku box since 2018. It's started before 2018, didn't it? I think it did actually. But anyways, it says since 2018, and then it has a Roman numeral 7 because it's the 7th coin that they've had so far. It also says DS, which I'm not sure what that means, but it has Nezuko. This one has Nezuko on it. Yeah. Try that. There we go. Like I said, this one has Nezuko on it. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Like I said, I like the coins, and I do want to collect them all. I've found like this case holder thing for the coins. Anyways, moving on. We have, let's go with the card next. So the card says it's number 52, BB for Black Blossom. The quote is, too bad you didn't watch your step. BB, also known as the mysterious Black Magus or Black Blossom. BB wears a long black coat with a matching miniskirt that exposes her white panties and wears a white shirt that emphasizes her large breasts, which she says are certified danger cup size. She is 8,000 years old. Holy cow. BB frequently claims that she hates humans, but when pressed, she admits that as an AI, she cannot help but admire her creators and genuinely wants to help them succeed. Secretly, she also considers helping humanity. Well, la-dee-da. Anyways, for the trivia, it says BB frequently claims that she hates humans. BB wields a teacher pointer as a weapon, and while she gives off an evil inclination, she is described as not as bad a person as she seems. Huh. I don't know what BB is from, but she looks pretty hot. She does. As a man, I can admire a beautiful figure. And I do not consider it gay to even admire a male figure. I don't tend to, because I feel that as a man I am a bad judge of male beauty. But as a man, I am a great judge of female beauty. But anyways, I like her hair. Her hair is purple. But anyways, here's the picture, or the card. Quite gorgeous. I'm curious as to what that's from now. She stopped putting what the stuff is from on the card and even on the little flyer. Every now and again she still does, but not very often. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Check out Patreon if you want to see the uncensored version. I'm trying to make sure you guys actually hear this and actually do it, because it's great for you guys, because you get to see the videos sooner. Only a couple of days, but you still get to see them sooner. You still get to see the uncensored content. You don't have to listen to me say check out Patreon all the time, because you're already checking out Patreon. So why wouldn't you? Even at $5 a month, which isn't much. It's a grand total of like $60 a year. I could shell out $60 right now for something like that. Not that I'm going to, but I could. Anyways, so next we'll go with this, which is an epoxy card. Oh, it doesn't have anything on the back. It says, what can I do for you, master? And it's Rias in a bikini underwear maid outfit kind of thing. I guess I should show you after I open this up. Flyer looks like it says that it's a sticker, and it feels like one. It feels like the previous box where it had the sticker of oh, what's her name? Anya. But there you go. Quite gorgeous Rias Grammary from High School DxD, which I did 100% love High School DxD. High School DxD is a pretty awesome show. I think I might just put that on my laptop, put it on the back screen, or the back of the screen. Or I could even put it right here. I don't know if I'd want to do that though, since it is like a raised up area and it's not a completely smooth surface. It's not a completely smooth surface. They tend not to adhere as well. But anyways. So yeah, the sticker of Rias Grammary. Let me see. There's something else in here. We'll go with that first. Oh, we finally get a button again! It's a VIP item, but it's before they used to have a button in every box, and it was the one that didn't win the banner or this wall scroll, their art to be on the wall scroll. They would actually have it on the button. This one though says eat, sleep, anime, repeat. I like it. I'll have to do something with that. It looks like it has Nezuko and her brother. I don't know his name. Like I said, I haven't seen the show. But yeah. So now we'll do the wall scroll. I know all of this is actually genuine reactions. I haven't actually seen all of this stuff. Like I have the flyer right here, and it shows me most of what's in the box. It doesn't show me the uncensored version. It shows, or the ecchi version of the stuff. It shows me the regular version of the stuff. So, like seeing the ecchi stuff for the first time is interesting to me, especially to see how they changed the look of the character to make it ecchi. If they changed it, or kind of like the Irina Yelovich, I think is what her name was. How they had the regular version was her in a bikini, and the ecchi version, it looked like the bikini got torn off, and she's kind of shocked that it was. Because sometimes they'll change the face and how the face looks, like the expression on the face. This one they didn't. Let me see. Anywho, it looks good. I like it. So here's the banner. I know you guys are going to see it, but I want to see it first. So there's the banner. She looks great. Really wish that crease didn't go across. But oh well, I'll try to fix that. Anyways, if you want to see the uncensored version, check out Patreon. When you check out Patreon, you apply, or you get the subscription for just $5 a month. You will get mostly unlimited access to all the previous videos, the first year of videos. And you won't have to hear me say, check out Patreon every time, because I edit that out. On top of which, you also get to see all the uncensoredness. All the uncensored content. Why would you not want to do that? Oh, well, I guess if you really didn't want to keep hearing me say check out Patreon, or you can get the uncensored content, you would just not subscribe or whatever. Not the point, though. Like, I want people watching my content. But more importantly, I want them to subscribe to Patreon, because it'll help out the channel. You guys get something out of it. It's not like I'm just saying subscribe to Patreon and you're not going to get anything out of it. On top of the Otaku Box videos that are completely uncensored, I also play adult games, and I record it and post it to Patreon. So check that out. Don't worry, you won't see me like in one of the videos or anything. Actually, I probably might not be able to put that in there. Anyways, but like, I'm not in the videos for the adult content. I don't use a webcam for those, but check them out. Anyways, so the last thing is the figure. Whoops. The figure of it says Lamia Maid, which is Mia, I think is her name, from Monster Musume. Obviously, she can't actually come right out and say, oh, well, this is so-and-so, because it's not actually licensed by the company that made it, so therefore she can't actually say that that's who it is, but obviously it's not hard to tell. She just calls it by something else, a nickname or something of that nature. Like this one is Lamia Maiden, or Maid, because Mia is a Lamia, which is also a Naga, for those that may or may not know. But anyways, we did get a figure like this before of her. I think it was smaller though. I'll have to do a size comparison for you guys, because even I'm curious on the difference in size. It is definitely, I definitely think that it's bigger though. Put this back in there, put this back on there, and then I'll shove this back in the box. And yeah, so that's got some pretty good weight to it, actually. It is basically just a big chunk of plastic though, but she does stand up just fine on her own, so that's good. I know that there's been a few figures in the past that either they can't just stand up on their own, or you have to alter them in some form or fashion to try and help them stand up on their own, but nope, this one stands up on its own pretty well. So yeah, she's always got a cute face. I very much like the character of Mia. She's very cute. It kind of sucks that she can't cook, which is all due to her fact of having really very little to no taste buds. But she's a very cute character, very beautiful, lovable. I do kind of prefer her over some of the other characters. Add to that, her body is much more adult looking, especially than the Harpy. I forget her name, but the Harpy girl on there. But it says that she's like the Harpy. It says that she is actually an adult. It's just that they develop to be slimmer and less weight so that they can fly more easily. I personally don't like that. It's very lolly to me. and I just don't care for that. I care for the characters that are more adult and sexy looking. Also, I'm into humongous jugs, so there's that too, which is why I'm happy with my wife's figure mostly. So, but anyways, getting off subject here. Well, that was everything that was in the box. So now we'll do the review after I take a drink, because yeah. This does come with a lid that has a straw. I can't find it, but I do like this one too. I like it more. So, yeah. The first thing was the minifigure, which was Chainsaw Man. Kind of wish I would have gotten the minifigure now. I like Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was the shit. It was pretty good. Really gory, really bloody, but the character himself is a pretty bad aspect of the show. I personally like the whole run and gun bad. I like the whole the hero that you don't suspect becoming the hero, stepping up and becoming the hero. I always have, I always will, and I think that it's just like how I love Spider-Man. It's just like how I've always loved those kind of characters. I just love the whole. You don't suspect him to ever be the hero, but he steps up and becomes the hero. I know that there's a ton of those all over the place, but I love them. I absolutely love them. I think it also might have something to do with being an American, because that's all over the place nowadays. The underdog becoming the hero. Like it says in Dodgeball, home of the moral victory, because that's what our thing is we may not have won the game, but we still had fun doing it. I don't know. But I eat that up. I love that. It might also have to do with being a millennial. Who knows? I'll throw that picture of the figure up there right now. It says, add a touch of devilish charm to your collection with this dynamic piece that brings Denji's adventures to life. Like I said, I love the character. The anime was pretty freaking gory, but I still liked it. I know. A little touched in the head, I guess. Anyways, moving on. We had the Otaku box exclusive Nezuko Coin. The new coin is here. I love how this one turned out. The coin features Nezuko's iconic image capturing her beauty. Whether you're a fan of the series or a collector of anime memorabilia, this coin is a must-have addition to your collection. And oh yeah, it is, because I like collecting these coins. I have all of them now. Because, like I said, back before, whenever I first started getting the boxes, they had an online store. You could get all the coins. You could get previous figures. I had bugged Liz about getting like the previous cards, waifu cards, because I'm collecting those too. I have all of them up until a certain point. I want to get the ones previously though, all the ones leading up to before I actually started collecting. And the ones that I missed out on, because there was a box that I missed entirely, and then there was I think a couple or 3 boxes that I got that I hadn't put it on ecchi for whatever reason. So yeah, I want the ecchi version of all previous cards. Mostly because one of the ones that I didn't get as ecchi, that I got it, but I didn't get it as ecchi, was Icarus from Heaven's Lost Property. I love that show. I've been putting it just about every single time I vote as they need to add her or Icarus and Heaven's Lost Property to their list of animes that you can get stuff from. They still haven't done it. But I love that anime. That is actually one of my very favorite animes. It's a little bit of a comedy. It has a little bit of harem-esque stuff in it. Yeah, I love that one. So, after getting off subject, here's the coin. And it is highly reflective. So like, there's my webcam, and there's the screen, and there's the other side. The reason why it's so bright whenever I go like that is because there's a light right there. I have a light here and a light here, so that you guys can actually see me. Something's different though, because it's not oversaturating me. Before it was like really oversaturating me, like the entire screen looked just about white with how much I was reflecting. The Theotakubox exclusive large string bag was the next thing. It says, this is one of the items I use every time I go to the gym. It is practical, light, and easy to push some soaked gym clothing inside. Why Yor? Because she embodies strength and determination just like I do at the gym. Cool. Cool. That was the red bag. So there's the bag. Yor is a beautiful character. She's an adult. She's beautiful. She's trained. Well trained, apparently. I like that it says the reason I have unrealistic expectations, because a lot of the characters we watched growing up gave us really unrealistic expectations of the opposite gender. Next was Rias, collectible epoxy sticker. Embark on an exciting journey with the launch of a new collectible epoxy sticker series, starting with none other than the beloved Wiafu Rias. And that would be this one. Anyways, that would be this one. Quite gorgeous. Like I said, I loved High School DxD. I've watched it once through all the way, and then I've started watching it again. Because I watch. Anyways, I watch my anime up until I have to start getting ready to go get Cindy from work, and then go to work myself. And whenever I have to start getting ready, then I put on something else. And it had been this. More recently, I put on, because it's a really short, quick, simple anime. It's called The Grim Versions, I think is what it's called. It's on Netflix. it's pretty good. It's crazy as I think other people would actually like it quite a lot. But I've been putting that on after the series is over, because I think it only has like 6 episodes or something like that. It's really short. Then I'll go back to High School DxD. One of my buddies, Shane, well, I used to work with him, but he lives around here. His name is Shane, and he's really into anime and stuff, just like me. Actually, there's 2 Shanes that I used to work with. But the one told me about Watch Cartoons Online, a website where you can watch anime. And they have a ton of anime on there, most of which I haven't ever even heard of. But I've been watching that on my computer in the mornings. That's how I'm watching Oh My Goddess. They don't have Oh My Sex Goddess though, which is a little unfortunate. Probably because it's not actually considered an anime, it's considered a hentai. But, anyways, they don't have that on there. But I have been watching Oh My Goddess on there, and trying to get through it. It's also how I watched all of Ultimate Muscle. They have all the Pokemon on there. They have a whole bunch of different anime on there that I'm trying to get through. But anyways, High School DxD, Rias, Grammary, Epoxy, sticker. I probably will be putting that on my laptop. Next we had the VIP item, which she doesn't put a description or whatever with the next technically 3 items, only 2 of which I'm going to actually show you, because the other one I don't have. It's not my birthday yet. But anyways, the VIP item is the Eat, Sleep, Anime, Repeat button/pin. I like it. I'm going to have to put it somewhere awesome. Says the next thing would be the bonus, the theotakubox birthday gift. It's not my birthday yet, not until August, as I said previously. The next thing was the Black Blossom Waifu card number 52, Series 3, which is right here. And she is quite gorgeous. If you want to check out the uncensored version, check out Patreon, because it will be completely uncensored and you'll be able to watch the video a few days earlier, which technically, after I release the Otaku box unboxing on YouTube, then you can just go watch that, because it'll already be on Patreon. And if you're tired of listening to me say check out Patreon, then go do it and you won't have to hear it no more. I have a point. I know I have a point. Most people don't get that point because there isn't really anybody on Patreon. But nonetheless, check out Patreon to see the uncensored version a little earlier than the regular version. Anyway, so next was the Nezuko Demon Slayer exclusive t-shirt. Looks like Nezuko's spirit is strong this month. I love this shirt style, and it looks like you love it too. Or I love it also. And that would be this shirt. I like the shirts, even since she made the change to where it's not the same as the banner, or the non-etchy version of the banner. I still like the shirts. They're kind of a stretchy material. They're really soft, like beyond soft. They do shrink a little. That's why I went up a size or two. I used to get, I think, the 1X, and I went up to a 3X. Do not bleach, do not tumble dry, do not iron on motif, and do not dry clean. Anyways, of course you wouldn't iron on motif. You'd probably melt it. So next, we have the Mia Monster Monsume upgraded figure. Replaces a minifigure, which is why I never get the minifigure. Says, I've received many requests to make this figure, and it's finally here. It's one of the biggest figures I've ever made. I hope you'll love it. I actually do. I like the bigger figures, and I really wish she would go up to, like, say, a 4th scale or an 8th scale or something like that. I know the lower the number, the bigger the item is. That I do know, is that the lower the number, the bigger the item goes. Kind of like the size of gauge wire. A 12 gauge is like that big, and a 2 gauge is like that big. So I know it's the same way, because it's a 1-to-1 scale is a life-size scale. 1-to-2 scale is half size, and a 1/4 scale would actually be a quarter size. So an 1/8 scale would actually be an 1/8 of the size the character would naturally be in life. It's how I know is because it's the same way with Gundams. A 1/44 scale is smaller than a 1/60th scale. A 1/60th scale is actually quite large for Gundams. It's like that tall. Like, it's a large figure or model kit. But anyways, here's the figure, 1/9 scale of Mia. Just quite cute. Quite gorgeous too. So lastly, we had the art vote winner. The art vote winner gets their art put on the scroll. This month was Yuko Sagiri. Says, in a nail-biting vote, Yuko clinched victory by the slimmest of margins. Radiating stunning beauty, Yuko commands attention effortlessly. Yet I wouldn't dare impede her path, as her irresistible charms wield the power to sway any situation to her advantage. That sounds interesting, actually. I'm kind of curious now what anime she's from. Says that she won by a slim margin against Power, because Power was the other one that you could vote on. Let's see. So a lot of people like Power also. The character from Chainsaw Man. Understandable. The character is quite gorgeous. Psychotic, being as she's demon possessed, but still nonetheless quite beautiful as characters go. Stupid ant. Oh, that's just the two. I hate ants. I hate them with a passion. I absolutely hate them with a passion. Anyway, so that would be this. Yuko Sagiri. Looks like she's sitting in an office chair. White, sexy, gorgeous. With her super long hair. Holy crud. Like she's sitting down and it's almost to the floor. Which means it would probably be about knee height. Or knee length. Once again, if you want to see the uncensored version, check out Patreon. I will be leaving a link in the description so you can check out Patreon to see the uncensored version, which comes out earlier than the regular version, and where was I going with this? And you won't have to hear me say check out Patreon all the time because I edit that out as well. I even edit it out at the very end where it comes to where I'm telling you about all the links down in the description. I edit that out too. So they never hear check out Patreon because I don't put it in the video at all for Patreon videos. Anyways, so that was everything that was in both boxes. I am completely done with these two boxes. I will be trying to do the next set of double unboxing videos soon. I'm just trying to find time to do the editing because the editing is what's the most time consuming and actually is the most what's causing the most delay. But I think it might be that I might have to put my anime on hold because of how much work is taking up. I might have to put my editing or put my anime on hold so that I can do the editing. Anyways, that's both boxes completely done. If you liked the video, give me a nice big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, and as always, ding the bell icon to get notified every single time I come out with another video. I do come out with them almost as often as possible. I'm trying to get caught up. I am trying so hard. It's just trying to figure out scheduling issues, and especially with work and trying to find time to edit videos and watch anime and this and that and all kinds of other stuff. It just seems like I'm trying to cram too much into one day is really what it is. It's really difficult and it really sucks and I really want to get caught up, but I'm also really trying to get caught up on animes and stuff, so yeah. And try to find time for my kids and my wife and other stuff that I enjoy doing. But anyways, check out the description if you want to help out the channel with Patreon or if you want to get some of my merch. I still don't have anything on there for Auc-Gaming. I am still working on that. But I do have stuff on there for the Anime Unboxing Club. Speaking of which, check out the description if you want to go see the other channel of me playing video games. Mostly Destiny 2. I did play Spyro the Reignited Trilogy most of the way through. I didn't get all the way through the very end of the third game, mostly because a certain section of that game is really hard to get through. But yeah, with that, on Patreon, I have an adult modded version, if you guys want to go see that. Because yeah, all adult mods, or as many adult mods as I could find. Anyways, also check out the description if you want to check out Cindy's books. The Audible, and the second one is on Amazon. Both of the versions on Amazon are on paperback and ebook. And there's the Audible version also on Amazon for the first book. We are going to try and work on getting a narrated version of the second book on there too. If you want to get the Otaku box for yourself, I do have a link, I think, down there that you will get $5 off your first box. So check that out. It's down there in the description. Also, check out the description if you want to check out all my social media accounts: Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitch, TikTok. They're all down there.